It's for you now. Ahead of the EFL's Youth Development Week, Kate Mason visited one of our league's premier launch pads for young players.
You'll have seen Charlton Academy graduates gracing first teams at all levels of the football pyramid. And some, including Joe Gomez and Alamola Lookman, have even gone on to become full internationals. So we came down to this little corner of South East London to find out what's going on and to see what makes this academy so special.
Without the academy this season, we'd have struggled in our games. You know, we've used a number of players and they've been key to what we've done this season, and I see them being a key part of it moving forward. Every player that's come out and worked with us and trained with us this season, their attitude's been fantastic, which is a testament to all those in the academy that have brought them through and educated them in the right ways.
It's my 7th season, and for me it's always been the heartbeat of the football club. Got a great tradition and history here of bringing young players through. That's always got to be the mainstay for a club like Charlton. For myself, having come through the academy, it obviously fills you with immense pride to see them make that step up and then not only just supplement the first team but also enhance it.
A player who's broken through this season is Miles Leeburn. He really is part of the Charlton family. He's followed in the footsteps of his father Carl, who played for the club, and his mum is head of player care.
The Leeburn name around this club was a big thing, and to have like a second generation coming into it, it was like it's a massive thing, yeah. It's one big family from first team to 18s, like all the way through. Everyone's friendly with everyone, and I feel like if you have a good relationship off the pitch, it helps leak into on the pitch, so you understand each other, like what gets the best out of you communication-wise or playing-wise. When you have good performances, obviously it automatically helps you. You feel like you not belong, but you feel like more part of the group when you're banging in goals or getting assists and doing well, and it's like when everyone else is praising you as well, it feels really good.
Last season, Deji Alaraway made his debut, and he went on to be named League One Apprentice of the Year.
It meant a lot because it was a big achievement for the club, for me personally as well, going through the whole season, all the ups and downs. To win that was a really big achievement for me and my family. You look at people like Joe Gomez from the past, and even like Miles Leeburn now, how they've gone through the ranks at Charlton to go to the first team. It's very inspiring to know that you can do it as well.
Charlton Athletics Academy punches massively above its weight year after year. It's come in 8th in the most recent academy rankings of all 92 clubs, and it's one of the most productive in the country. There's a very clear connection, isn't there, between all the way from the lowest or the youngest kids all the way through to the first team?
Well, I think there's always been a connection here between young players coming through. I came here a long time ago now, 22 years, and I felt it was there then with players that were coming through at that point. One of the main reasons I came here, because I wanted to be involved in the development of young players on that, what is a long journey. For sure, I feel it's valued at this club, always has been, and I and the staff here have just looked to continue that over many years.
68 players through to the first team in the last 12 years, that's amazing stuff.
That's the aim, is to be a first team players, senior players, and at least have a senior career in the game. The biggest goal is to get them through to our first team and have a career at Charlton.
Potentially to free this space up here, which is
I think you want to try and create all-round people and provide that education as well, because we have to remember that all these players come through. It's a small percentage that make it through and play professionally, so we still need to be taking care of education and support in those areas. And you also want good people. You know, you don't want talented players and they come out and their attitude's not right and they're not humble, they're not hard-working, and that's not the case here at all. These are all very grounded young lads. They come in with hunger and the right attitude. And if they've got talent and a good attitude, then they've got a fantastic chance.
Last season, 209 academy players made their debuts at the EFL club that helped develop them. 11 of those were at Charlton. If the club can keep up with their ambition to help create players like Miles and Deji, then the future looks very bright indeed.